some real simple body movements and flow practice today. If you have not practiced yoga before, I encourage you to follow along one of our more instructional videos or to join some of our Zoom classes that we'll be doing online with much more detail. This is intended for participants of our regular classes or those with a yoga practice already who are just wanting some inspiration for some ideas to put together. So please feel free to follow along with. At any point in time, if you want to take breaks or take other modifications, please take best care of yourself, and as always, listen to your body. So we're going to start standing at the top of our mat in Tadasana, or mountain pose. The feet separated a natural hips distance, toes forward, heels back, lifting the inner arch of the foot, but keep those big toes rooted down. Being mindful you're not locking or hyperextending the knees, draw the kneecap up toward the hip, draw the rib cage down towards the hip points as the shoulder blades squeeze together. Even feeling a light lengthening of the tailbone down towards the earth without tucking. Opening the palms to face forward, spreading the fingers open wide as if to reach down towards the earth, aligning head, neck, and shoulders. At this point, you may find it comfortable to close your eyes, feeling the feet firm to the mat, the stability of the earth beneath you. Or if uncomfortable, maybe just gazing down the tip of the nose, the drishti, the gaze subtle onto the earth or an object in front of you. Beginning to connect to your breath, taking a long, slow, deep breath in and out. As you breathe now consciously, deeply, and smoothly, feeling your body awakening with that prana, the energy as it rides on the wave of the breath. Observing the body becoming more awake and stimulated, energizing out through all spaces. And offering for this short practice to be aware of the earth beneath you, to be aware of your foundation, of that space that holds you and supports you. Keep the breath flowing as you gently flutter open the eyes, taking in shapes and colors around you. With your inhalation, the arms will lift overhead, still drawing the ribcage down, comfortable gazing up towards the hands. Your exhale, subtle bend in the knees as you need to swan by forward, hinging at the hips to a forward fold. The fingertips may touch the earth. You may hold on to the legs, or more passively, holding opposite elbows into a ragdoll position. Softening the belly, lengthening through the spine. Inhale, lifting halfway, the hands may brush the earth, the shins or thighs, maintaining this hinge at the hips. The exhale, the fingertips will touch the ground. Step just your right foot back behind you for a knee down lunge. Gently releasing the back knee. You may uncurl the toes or keep the toes curled under or prop with a blanket. Still pressing to lift the inner arch of the left foot, pressing down into the earth to lift the arms overhead. As the arms lift, it's okay if that front knee goes just past the front ankle, encouraging that ankle mobility. Be mindful if you do have an ACL tear. Continuing the left heel still firmly onto the ground. Lean your shoulders back above your hips and again draw the rib cage towards the hip points. Bend your elbows like goddess. The palms will face forward. You'll go for 3. With your inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lifting the heart even to a mini back bend. Don't drop your head. Exhale, neutral spine, elbows will touch in front of you. 2 more. Inhale, squeeze that right side gluteal muscle, the buttocks flex. Exhale, draw the chin back and space, jaw the dharma, throat lock or chin lock. Last one, inhale, know I'm breathing in. Exhale, know I'm breathing out. Arms will lift overhead, full sweep breath in. Breath out, fingertips touch the ground. Framing the front foot, curl the back toes under and lift your back knee. Step your back foot forward about a foot or so the back heel can spiral down to the ground. Ekapada Uttanasana, one leg forward fold. At any point in time, feel free to add blocks underneath your hands, or if this feels really intense at that front leg, you can always bend your back knee. In bending the back knee, the heel can lift, so you can feel the hips turning or squaring towards the front of your mat, and really lengthening through the left leg. Eventually, the back heel will come back down to earth. Again, push into the feet to bring the hands to the hips. Slow to lift and rise, coming all the way up to a tall standing position. Squiggle your feet around, find the sweet spot so the hip bones, the front of the hips, are starting to turn towards the front of your mat or towards wherever you are facing forward. Press down into the little toe on the back foot for Parsvottanasana, intense chest stretch. Hands will sweep behind you. Options to reach and hold fists near the low back. Hold opposite elbow Any that you choose. Continuing to press your both heels. Lengthen the tailbone down, a little bit of a back bend. Pressing the hips forward to that hip flexor stretch on the right side. A neutral spine. Keep pressing through the back heels. You squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lower halfway. Your gaze adjusts at your front big toe. Still pulling the left hip back and space the right hip forward. Keep pressing through that back leg. Keep squeezing together. Full breath in. Easy breath out. Keeping your chest open and bright. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Press into your feet. Slow to rise. Letting the blood flow. Rebalance. You can roll out the wrists, neck, and the shoulders without your knee. Arms lift back overhead. Biceps framing the ears. Energize your fingers. Pull the left hip back as you exhale. Lower halfway. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Bending that front knee. The hands can come to the ground. Kick up your back heel. Stepping both feet back to a plank position. In plank pose, still push the earth away from you. Engage the core. Feeling length in the legs. Lift the back of the skull. Now you may either take a knee down or a straight leg flow through chaturanga. If you're coming along with, gently release the knees, uncurl the toes, lower all the way to the belly. Tops of feet to the ground, hands underneath your shoulders, Bhujangasana Cobra. Pressing into your hands to lift your chest. Hip, thigh, and pubic bones still touching. Wrap the shoulders in as you squeeze the shoulders away from the ears. Lower your chest back down, protecting the low back. Hands beside the chest, using an exhale, push away from the earth. Downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, again, find that sweet spot, a little bit of movement if you like to pedal out the feet, helping to stretch the calf muscle. Nod the head yes, shake it no if you're feeling tension in the neck. Or stay with stillness, but keep breathing. Inhale, I know I am breathing in. Exhale, I know I am breathing out. Feet are slightly separated, lifting your right leg up and back behind you. Keeping the right leg lifted, lifting your left heel for more space vertically. Remember to push the earth away from you as you bend the right knee to step the right foot forward and guide it between your hands. Right knee bent just above the right heel. Gently release the back knee. Again, you may uncurl the toes as you like or need. Propping as you wish, pushing into the feet to lift your chest. Make sure that right heel stays on the ground. Lift the inner arch of the right foot, big toe glues. Bend your elbows like goddess. You've got 3 more. Inhale, peeling open the front of the chest, helping to stretch around the pectoral muscles, the bicep connector. Exhale, elbows touch, helping to open the space between the shoulder blades, the rhomboids. 2 more. Inhale, squeeze, engage the left gluteal muscles. Exhale, draw the chin back in space. Last one, encouraging this mobility for the upper body, especially if you've been sitting to work or sitting on the couch, giving yourself that TLC. Arms are lift overhead, breathing in, think length. Exhale, fingertips touch the ground or blocks. Curl the back toes under, lift your back knee. Step your back foot forward just about a foot or so. Again, just a little bit shorter so that back heel can come down to the ground. The feet are not exactly center on the mat, not in alignment. They're on more 2 train tracks. Bowing over that front leg. Again, if you find to lift your back heel, if more comfortable, go for it. If you're pretty comfortable in position, you may start to point your fingers back towards the wall behind you and curl in. Hands underneath the shoulders. Feel your feet. Hands to the hips. Push into the feet to come all the way up to standing. Turning hip bones forward. Push into the back heel. Parsvatanasana, you can do the same or different. Fists, forearms, or hands in reverse prayer. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to open the chest. Lengthen the tailbone down, a little knee back bend if you want it. Breathing in. And out. A neutral spine, keep turning that right hip back, left hip forward. Bow halfway. Intense chest stretch or side stretch. Parsvatanasana. It's not necessarily intense hamstring stretch. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. Keep the heart, the chest open and bright. The lungs able to breathe to the full capacity. Back of the neck long, gazing towards your front big toe. Take a full sweep breath in. Easy breath out. Slow to rise. Pressing into the feet, coming all the way up. Release, hold the body, shake off, let go. Arms lift overhead, bicep alongside ears, draw the ribs down. Exhale, lower halfway. Great training for the back muscles and the core. Keep pulling that right hip back like you're turning the steering wheel to the right. Breathing in. Breathing out, bend that front knee to place the fingertips to the ground. Real easy this time, lift your back heel and step forward. Both feet at a natural standing distance for your body. Lift halfway, don't lock your knees. Exhale to fold, relax the head and neck. Gentle bend in the knees. Reverse, arms sweep overhead. Looking forward or up, feel the feet on the earth beneath you. Exhale, hands in at the heart center, feeling your own heartbeat. Right here, right now. And breathe. If you would like to repeat the sequence, you'll repeat the sequence this time stepping the left foot back for an extra round, but both sides of your body have already assumed the position, so you're balanced. I encourage you to play, have fun. You're warmed up from here for anything that you may want to explore. If you have questions, we're just a message away, or we'll send you more videos soon.